Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Locked Leo Life. This is your girl, Danae. And what do you know? I am here with my Loctician doing an interview.
Hi.
This is Destiny, aka Des the Lock Slayer. I'm gonna go ahead and put her Instagram right here. Go check it out. She has been my Loctician since June of 2020. She started me out and she has been maintaining these luscious locks. So I'm gonna go ahead and interview her today, and we're gonna get some tea about the sister lock. So whatever questions y'all have is probably gonna get answered today. So if you see me looking down, I have a little list of questions I'm gonna ask her, and I'm gonna just let her, roll with it. Okay, so first, Destiny, would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself?
So, like she said, my name is Destiny. I'm a Loctician. I specialize in all locks. I'm Sister Lock certified, so of course I specialize in Sister Locks as well. But I do all locks, inner locks, traditional locks, micro locks. I will do twist locks. I don't prefer to install them, but I do work on those as well. I work on all types of locks. And right now, I'm currently working on mastering my perfection with Insta locks because I'm trying to get into that as well.
Yes, ma'am. Where are you located?
In Tampa, Florida, preferably the Ybor area. If for anybody that's from Florida or know about Florida or know about Tampa, the Ybor area.
Go Bucks! Woo woo! All right. And how many years of experience do you have doing locks in general?
Doing locks in general, I have about 5 years.
Wow.
Sister locks, I have 3, almost 3.
Oh, I know that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the questions. What should people know prior to getting sister locks?
What should people know? That your locks may not be what you see other people's locks. I feel like that is like the number one thing that people like. It's a shock to them when you think like, "Oh, is my hair gonna look like this?" And I tell them no, and they be like. Well, like, and then it'd be like, well, you started her hair, right? I'm like, yeah. But the reason why your hair ain't going to look like 9 times out of 10 what you see in pictures is because people's hair density is different. People's hair texture is different. Mm-hmm. So how you see a person's hair on a picture, even though you can have the same size locks, the same amount of locks, that don't mean that the same look that she has with her locks you're going to get. You get what I'm saying? If your hair density is lower, your hair may look a little bit more thinner, a little bit more down. If your hair density is more higher, your hair may look a little bit more fuller, a little bit more like a lion's mane, a little bit more thicker. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So that's one thing you got to consider. Yes, use people's pictures as an ideal, but don't think that your hair is going to look like what you see on the picture. But that does not mean that your hair won't come out beautiful. It just may not be what you expect.
That's a good one, because you see all these beautiful, like, different type of loose curl patterns and different type of sister locks on Pinterest, and you just think like, if I'm gonna go get sister locks, that's how it's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
it's good to know that up front.
It don't. Now, don't get me wrong. You may look up, and you may very well just be what you see, but it's just like your fingerprints. Everybody's fingerprints different. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's locks are going to be different.
Nice. Okay. Second question. What are the most popular questions people ask, or maybe the most common questions people ask during their consultations?
When can I color my hair? I think that gotta be like the number one thing people be like, when can I color my hair? If not, the one I just asked, or the one I just said, is my locks gonna look like this? Can my looks look like this? Can you make my hair look like this? Those are like the number one, like the number 2 things that I feel like people ask. As far as in color, when can you color? I always say, if you are I'm a color fanatic, as you can see. I am a color fanatic. So I always say, if it comes to your locks, coloring your locks, if you're just gonna get them started, if you ain't already colored your hair months prior to getting your locks installed, then you might as well wait. Because the thing about it is trying to keep up with your color, you're going to interfere with the journey of your locks. Trying to keep up with your locks, you're going to interfere with the journey of your color. With that being said, you can't have one. Well, when I say all this, I say at the beginning of your journey. Mm-hmm. Now, once you're fully locked, then you're free to do what you want to do. But before then, it's kind of like you got to walk on eggshells. So with color, in order for your hair to lock, your cuticle got to be rough. The rougher the cuticle, the faster your hair locks. Well, with color, in order for your color to be successful and your hair to remain healthy, you got to keep it conditioned. Conditioning your hair softens your cuticle, aka sets you back with your locks. You get what I mean? Trying to keep up with your locks, aka not using conditioner, will set you back in your color. So you can't have one and have the other. You get what I'm saying? So if you do not get your hair colored months before getting your hair installed, then you gotta wait months until after your hair lock to get it. That's just what it is, because trying to keep up with one gonna damage the other.
I know that's right. Ooh, all right. Excuse me. Why are sister locks more expensive than other lock styles?
Time. That's
Period.
all it is, time. Just like you guys get paid by the hour, we get paid by the hour. You got to think about it. To do sister locks, it takes days. Now if you look up and get you a fast person, you probably can get it done in a day or two. But on average, it takes between 2 to 3 days to do, especially depending on how thick your hair is. So it's really all based off of time. Not only that, but also you got to think about it. Sister locks is a 3-package part deal. So you're not just paying. When we say this price, you got to think about it. You're not just paying for the install. You're paying for the install. We give you a starter kit, so you're paying for that. Also, our shampoo, depending on how the person is. Like, see me, it was either way. But that's another story. So it's like I said, either the starter kit or the shampoo. You're paying for that. Also, when you come back, you're paying for your follow-up, which is the retightening. Also, to see what you got going on with your hair, you're paying for that too. So all of it is in one set price. Even your consultation, that's also part of your package price. All of it's one big price. So you're really paying for 3 appointments into one. And then what reason why it's up there like high in the hundreds like that is because it's also you're paying for time. That's why we charge you by your length and stuff, because again, it's just based on how long it's going to take us. Just like you get paid by the hour, technically you're paying us by the hour.
Right. Do some sister lock consultants charge by the hour?
Well, if they do, they're charging retightenings. They're not going to charge you your install by the hour, because at that point then they're cheating you. But some consultants do charge by the hour for retightenings, because some people take longer than others, and it may not have nothing necessarily to do with the speed of the consultant. It may just have something to do with the person's hair. Now, see, me personally, I'm a flat fee. Because I'm on something like, if it does take me longer to do your hair, then that just means I in my mind, I'm going to step my cookies up so I can get you to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So if that means I got to move a lot faster with you, then that's just what it is. Some clients, I can't really dibble dabble and talk like her, yeah. I'm about to say her. But she don't take me that long. You get what I'm saying? So I can talk and dibble dabble, because she ain't going to take me that long to do. Yeah. Now, I got some clients I can't talk at all. I got to go ahead and get them in and get them out, because they're going to take me about 2 to 3 hours. Right. 2 hours if I'm not talking, 3 hours if I'm doing something like this. So, like, again, it's all depending on the person. But like I said, I do know some consultants to charge by the hour. And again, they're not wrong. It's just, based off of what the consultant's doing.
Okay. What determines the price?
Pretty much, now with me, again, everybody, the way other people conduct their business is different. With me, what determines the price is pretty much just your hair length. However long, I have a set price. My set price is $5.50 for the first 3 inches. So, if you have less than 3 inches of hair, then it's just $5.50. But if you have more than 3 inches of hair, then I charge $50 for every inch after. And the reason why is because, again, the shorter your hair, of course, the shorter amount of time it's going to take me. The longer your hair, the longer it takes me. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every inch is estimated to take me to do an install about an extra 30 minutes to an hour. You get what I'm saying? If you think about the amount of locks I'm applying and how long your hair is. So that's pretty much what it goes off of. But I do know some consultants to go based off of your hair, your head size. Now, see me, I'm not going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I may pull out a ruler to measure your hair length, but I'm not going to try to measure your hair circumference. That's just, with me personally. But with other clients, with other consultants to float your boat, you may get a consultant that's like that. But the reason why she's doing that is, again, she's not trying to teach you. It's just the bigger the head, the longer it takes to do. Mm-hmm. You got some people who just have big heads. I think I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? But That's another story, you know. So some people charge by that because it does take you a little longer. Now, see, me personally, I don't think it take you as much longer to where you should charge extra, but that's just me personally. You got some people that be like, nah, I'm cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? I need all me meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, it's just again your loctician, how she decides to conduct her business as far as in the pricing. But me, it's just pretty much based off the length. The longer your hair, the more you're gonna pay. The shorter your hair, the less you're gonna pay. But my fixed price is $550, so you're gonna pay at least $550. And the reason why I chose that price for myself, I actually started off at what was I, $400? I started off at that when I first started because again, you know, me being new and stuff. As the more heads I did, because right now with Sister Locks, I'm at 80 installs. Wow. So I done did over 80 installs. So again, you're paying for my experience, of course. Also, my speed. I'm not slow.
She is quick, honey.
So with that being said, you know, you're paying pretty much for my expertise. You have some people that are brand ambassadors charging thousands, and I mean, I charge $550 for the first 3 inches. I know a brand ambassador that charges $1,200 for the first 3 inches, and you can't even fault her because you're really paying for her expertise. She's been doing this. Not only she's doing this, but she's Sister Lock certified, but she's a brand ambassador. So you're gonna pay that price. You get what I'm saying? The more experienced that person is, the more you're gonna pay. So I know we all like to go for them experienced ones, but you better have that experienced money. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now again, if they on the cheaper side, you pay for what you get. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, they on the cheaper side, you gonna get, you know, you got some people that charge like $300. That means they probably move a little slower. They probably ain't got that many people. They probably just trying to get people in. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that they work is trash or anything. It's just, you get what I'm saying? It's a little catch-22 to them. But again, it's all just your preference.